For more than a decade, Sam Heughan has lived inside the armor of Jamie Fraser, the rugged, romantic Highland warrior who swept millions of viewers off their feet in Starz's Outlander. His career, once uncertain and filled with minor roles and stage experiments, exploded into global fame with the time-traveling saga. For 10 years, fans followed his every move, every smoldering look, every heartbreaking line. Sam became a symbol of stability in a franchise that defied expectations. And then, just as the series prepared to close its final chapter, he shocked his 4.4 million followers with a confession no one expected. He is stressed, deeply stressed, as he prepares to return to his first love, live theatre. The Scottish actor broke the news on Instagram, alongside rehearsal photos from his upcoming run as Macbeth with the Royal Shakespeare Company. The post was celebratory at first, pictures of Sam gripping an axe, leaning into dialogue with castmates, his expression taut with intensity. But hidden beneath the crimson emojis and light-hearted quips was something far more revealing. "Rehearsals are intense, surprising and exciting," he wrote, before letting slip the truth. Returning to the stage after more than a decade away was a daunting, pressure-filled experience. For an actor so often praised for his confidence and charisma, Sam's candor struck fans like a lightning bolt. Here was Jamie Fraser himself, admitting that he was nervous, even overwhelmed, by the weight of expectation. One fan responded, "I can't imagine your emotions returning to the stage after years of filming. Enjoy every moment as it has been your heart's wish to return to stage acting." Another confessed, "It makes me love him more, knowing he feels stress like the rest of us." The context makes his confession even more dramatic. It has been over 10 years since Sam set foot on a professional stage. His career began there, in smaller productions, in the grind of theater rehearsals where actors sweat through monologues in dusty halls. But after Outlander transformed him into an international star, the stage took a backseat to television, films, and his growing empire of books, spirits, and global appearances. His name became synonymous with romance, fantasy, and epic storytelling. Returning to Shakespeare, especially to one of the most psychologically demanding roles in the canon, is not just a career move. It is a test. And Sam is the first to admit it. In recent interviews, he has openly acknowledged that Macbeth is terrifying, a role steeped in madness, ambition, and tragedy. "It's Shakespeare's most haunted role," one critic noted. "Macbeth asks everything of an actor: voice, body, and soul." For Sam, the pressure is doubled. Not only is he carrying the expectations of theater critics, but also the eyes of millions of Outlander fans, many of whom will be seeing him live for the first time. The images from rehearsal tell a story of their own. In one, he grips an axe, eyes dark and focused, as a fellow actor clutches his hand. In another, the ensemble gathers, scripts in hand, embodying the raw chaos of early stage work. Fans flooded his post with praise. "Looks like you guys are creating magic over there," and "wouldn't miss it." So excited. Yet beneath the excitement, many admitted to sensing his nerves. "You can feel the tension in the pictures," one Instagram user wrote. "This is bigger than any red carpet." What makes Sam's confession so shocking isn't simply that he admitted to stress, it's that he admitted it at all. For a decade, his persona has been carefully crafted. The unflappable leading man, the heartthrob immune to pressure, the actor who seemed born to play Jamie Fraser. By confessing to stress now, Sam has peeled back the curtain, revealing the vulnerable human underneath the myth. And in doing so, he has both thrilled and unsettled his fans. Some see his admission as inspiring, proof that even the strongest figures wrestle with self-doubt. Others worry that the pressure could derail him, that stepping out of Jamie's shadow might prove too heavy a burden. "I'm proud of him," one fan wrote. "But I'm also scared. Macbeth is brutal, and Sam's carrying the weight of 10 years on his shoulders." As the October premiere at Stratford-upon-Avon draws closer, anticipation builds, and so does the pressure. Sam has promised that tickets are still available, urging fans to come see us in Shakespeare's birthplace. But his confession lingers in the air, electrifying the narrative around his return. The shocking part isn't just that Sam Heughan feels stress, it's that, after 10 years of playing an untouchable icon, he's finally willing to let the world see it. And for fans, that vulnerability may be the most captivating performance of all. If Sam Heughan's confession about stress startled fans, the aftermath revealed just how high the stakes really are. His return to the stage in Macbeth has quickly become one of the most scrutinized artistic comebacks in recent memory, with media outlets, theater critics, and millions of loyal Outlander fans all weighing in. The result? A storm of expectation that few actors would envy. Theater has always been a proving ground, and Shakespeare is its most demanding test. For Sam, stepping into Macbeth means more than memorizing lines or projecting his voice across a theater. It means confronting a role that requires raw vulnerability, psychological depth, and relentless stamina. Macbeth isn't just a character, one critic explained. He's a descent into madness, a spiral of ambition, guilt, and paranoia. An actor must carry the weight of that spiral every single night. That weight, compounded by Sam's decade away from live performance, is the root of his stress. In television, mistakes can be cut, retakes are possible, and entire scenes are crafted with the help of editing. On stage, however, there is no safety net. One slip, one falter, and the audience sees it all. For an actor who has spent 10 years defined by the edited perfection of Jamie Fraser, the transition is both terrifying and exhilarating. The media has seized on his honesty, spinning his confession into a headline-friendly scandal. Sam Heughan cracks under pressure, blared one tabloid. From Outlander hero to stage fright, speculated another. Critics, always eager to challenge celebrity crossovers, sharpened their knives. Some questioned whether Heughan had the range for Shakespeare. A television star attempting Macbeth is always risky, wrote one theater columnist. Fans may buy tickets, but can he win the critics? But for every skeptic, there are dozens of supporters. Fans have rallied online, buying up tickets in droves. "We believe in you, Sam," one fan posted under his rehearsal photo. Another wrote, "Stress means you care. That's why we love you." The ticket sales tell the story. Performances are filling quickly, with many fans traveling across borders to witness the moment their hero steps into Shakespeare's world. Still, the pressure remains suffocating. Macbeth is a role haunted by history, played by titans of the stage like Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart, and Kenneth Branagh. Sam isn't just competing with his own nerves, he's battling comparisons to legends. One wrong note, and critics could dismiss him as a celebrity dabbling in serious theater. One triumph, and he could cement his reputation as more than just Jamie Fraser. The stress is also deeply personal. Returning to the stage is, in many ways, a return to Sam's roots. He began his career there, dreaming of making it big, scraping by with small roles and long nights in rehearsal halls. His journey back is both nostalgic and daunting. As he admitted in a recent interview, "It feels like I'm coming full circle." But that circle is heavy with expectation. The tension is amplified by timing. With Outlander's final season set to air soon, Sam is standing at a crossroads. He could easily coast on his existing fame, ride the wave of Jamie Fraser into more film roles, or continue building his Spirits brand. Instead, he has chosen the most difficult path, returning to the unforgiving world of live theater. That choice, brave as it is, has opened him to scrutiny he hasn't faced in years. Some industry insiders see it as a gamble that could redefine his career. If he nails Macbeth, he escapes the shadow of Jamie forever, one producer said. If he fails, the critics will never let him live it down. The stakes couldn't be higher. Through it all, Sam's candor about stress has become both a burden and a blessing. By admitting his fears, he has humanized himself, connecting with fans on a deeper level than ever before. Yet that same honesty has also magnified the drama, fueling speculation about whether he can withstand the pressure. As opening night approaches, the world is watching. Will Sam Heughan rise to the challenge, silencing critics and proving himself a Shakespearean force? Or will his shocking confession of stress foreshadow a performance that buckles under expectation? Either way, One truth remains undeniable. Sam Heughan's return to the stage is not just another career move. It's a battle for his artistic identity. And whether he triumphs or falters, the world will be there to witness every moment.